What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be unboxing this Wytmyk bus stop that I opened yesterday, and I didn't make a video on it because I was like super sick. I have strep, so I felt pretty crappy. But so I got this, which was around 50 bucks. I don't remember exactly, and shipping was around 20. So this is wood. This whole thing's wood, and then this is like solid concrete. The bottom's all grip tape, which is nice. That's a little curb, like a curved curb. It says Wytmyk, and it's 2 tiles with some cracks that look really nice. It's got a little bit of grass. I like the bottom of the bench, which looks sick, and then the curb itself like curves a little bit. I don't know if you can see that much, but it looks pretty realistic, like water runoff kind of. There's like little to no imperfections in the concrete. There's like a little bit of stuff like to the sides or the back, which don't matter that much, but to where you're actually gonna fingerboard on, it's like not bad at all. The only thing I really have a concern with is these 2 lines look the same with like the cracks. If they weren't, it'd look more realistic, but it still looks great. So even though this bench is completely wood, it feels really nice to grind on and to ride on. It reminds me of the one Black River bench, even though it's not the same. So it's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it that well, but there's like little metal things in there that go down and stamp. You can see it right there. I don't know if that's like an accident, if it didn't go through the post or not, but either way it looks good. I mean, I see stuff like that on benches in real life, so it's cool. So yeah, let's test the wood and the concrete out with Black River Dynamics and then painted dynamics. Let's do regular dynamics first. I forgot to say I have used this a lot. It's really sick. I already made clips and stuff on it, so but yeah, it feels really well. I did have to use quite a bit of wax on it, but it still feels great. Feels smooth with the Dynamics Black Rivers. It's the same sound. I don't know how to describe it, but it sounds pretty nice. Now for the painted dynamics, these they grind a little bit slower on the wood. I don't know if it's because it's just wood or if it's because of the wax on the wood, but they do sound a little bit different too. And they do grind like slower with more pressure. So I'm assuming what will happen as I grind this more, or at least with the metal trucks, is a little bit of wood will be showing. I don't really think there's like a little bit of it here you can see, but I'm assuming it'll start doing that as I keep grinding on it, like it would, like a bench would in IRL. I really like the curb in case the lines go out, and you can feel it when you're grinding on it, kind of like bricks, except it's a curb, which it still feels really nice. Here's the dynamics. The concrete's really smooth. It's like way smoother than compared to like a barrier. This is what it sounds like compared to this. It's almost like a completely different like concrete. And then here's the Black Rivers. The concrete's extremely smooth with the Black Rivers, and then the painted dynamics. Yeah, they both feel like really nice. So there are these 2 circles that I'm pointing to. One of them's here. Where's the other one? right here. I don't know if you can really see this good on camera. You can definitely see this one. I don't know if they're imperfections or they're supposed to be there, but either way, I don't mind them at all. I really like this in general. It's really fun. The only thing is I wish like the bench in here was a little longer. The distance is probably about like here, like maybe half the board. Probably both ways. That's the only problem I have with it. And then I don't know if you can really see, but the bench goes a little bit this way compared to like the curb. Again, I don't mind that. It's more realistic. Still feels and like functions really well. It's like super fun to do combos, like a kickflip 50-50, and then like nollie flip down, and then like croak or something on the curb, which is really nice. I like doing slappies and stuff, which are fun, like this. Maybe going like that. It's just really fun to do like those tricks that are like pretty easy, but they're also really fun. Like doing like say slappy and then doing like a flip out or something like that, which is just really fun. I also like how Mike also wrote like this graffiti. That's all like hand done, I'm pretty sure. What do they call it? Like a paint pens, I'm assuming. But it all looks sick. I was thinking of drawing, because I have paint pens, I was thinking of drawing like PYP somewhere, but I don't know if it's a good idea or not. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this part. But also, he gave me this trash can. It didn't come with this deck, I just put it in there because it looks pretty sick. But the concrete on both is really solid. This is pretty heavy, I don't even know how much it is. There's a little stamp on the bottom, there's graffiti, and then there's the Wytmyk, and then there's a little bit of like black here. That looks pretty sick. I like how it has like these tiny like bumps or holes you can see around. And this is what the inside of it looks like. Might be a little hard to see, but yeah, this thing's solid. It came with this trash can and this little like newspaper, which is sick. So yeah, I just threw in so 34mm decks. Won't fit that well. I mean, they do like a little bit, but they won't go all the way down. But this is like a 28. It's not even like, it's a Grip and Nip deck if you know them. It's like a, I don't know, skating clothing brand kind of. And then I just threw on the newspaper and I threw in the trash bag over top like this. I think it looks pretty sick actually. Just like this, and then doing tricks over it and stuff is pretty cool. Yeah, so I definitely like both of these. They're super solid. I don't know how much this is because it was free, but this was around 50. Shipping was 20 because I'm in like the east of the US, and then he's in, I think, California. So if you're shipping internationally, it's probably going to be a lot. I don't even know if he does international, but either way, this thing's solid. I know he's out of a lot of events in the West. Like there's, I don't know if you know Arizona Fingerskate. They had an event January 26th with like maybe 15 companies, like LC Boards, Awful, and then he was there. So, and I've seen a few other events with his Leatherman, so I think he goes to a lot of events. So if you're going in the West and you're going to an event, I would definitely recommend like looking at some of these, at least considering them, because they're really solid. And there's some like really nice designs too. Like I saw this one was 2 kickers and then like a gap with like a little curb like that's raised, which was pretty sick. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna put some clips out there. Thanks for watching and peace.